Coming back from the break, it's called the Business to Business Network Show. If you're just getting in your car, turned on your radio, we talk business, politics, and economics. My name is Rex Perry. We've been doing the show for over 20 years now. Every weekend, we invite guests, we talk business, and we got Danny. Give us your last name again.
Danny Jaramillo, Right Away Lending.
And Ray.
Ray Jones, Audio Video 360.
And Jason.
Jason Predovich, FirstIntegrity Title.
And let's swing back over to Danny for a second, because you're kind of you're the gatherer here. You brought this team together. Tell us how you brought these guys together and how we're talking about this.
I've been doing business with Jason. He's actually my predominant title resource. He does all our title work and, very, very good customer service. I mean, I could reach him at all hours of the day. He's very unheard of in this market. And he's all very proactive too. Hey, what do you need? You need any of this? You need that? So that's why I'm very loyal to Jason. Ray, we actually started in a BNI group together. We're actually, business leaders of America.
I'm BNI. It's all the way.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. So we met there, and we just have, we just had the same flow and same, business minds, and we're really go-getters. And, we just have, what he's looking to accomplish, and he'll explain that later in the show. But what he's looking to do, it really falls into, my category, all the relationships that I do have. And, I feel, absolutely very, very comfortable sending anybody his way and what he does.
Ray's got a great subject here. Give us your background first.
Sure. So I'm in the audio video space, residential, luxury home, light commercial. I'm what you call an OG in the space. It's not original gangster. It's old guy. And truth be told, Danny, in our BNI group, he was like, oh man, who's that guy? He didn't realize I was our group supermodel. So we just totally hit it off, right? And you're laughing because you're looking at me. Too bad nobody can see
we all
me, right?
have faces for radio, but we shooting video.
That's what my mom said.
You're going to see us on YouTube here.
Good stuff. And so what I'm looking to do today is we have a smart home assessment program, and it's more or less a PSA. Everybody like, hey, you guys need to kind of wake up if you're in the real estate space. There's something that is lacking and is completely missed. And what I mean by that is if you're a luxury agent or even an agent that's selling $500,000 under $1 million home, there's a term out there called smart home.
Yep.
It's out there, and
everything's on your phone.
100%. It's been around for a long time. It's continuously growing and evolving, and the whole deal. What's going on right now is with how long it's been going on, manufacturers are converting their product and their platforms, and so there's legacy gear in these $2, $3, $4, $5 million homes.
Legacy means it's getting old.
It's polite. My wife calls me legacy. I'm like, I don't get it. But yeah. So so this legacy gear out there, it still works, but what that means is it's no longer being supported, right? And so let's say you're going to do $2 million sale, right? And you do the sale as the listing agent, brokers in the background, of course, and then the buyer comes in thinking they have a turnkey smart home. Yeah. And it's anything but. A dirty little secret about the industry is like those smart home accounts have to be transferred over. There's a cost to that, and the new home buyer doesn't realize that. And some of the worst case scenarios that we've seen just recently, as recent as last week out here in Fountain Hills, 2 clients purchased their homes, right, thinking it's turnkey. They go in and they're like, hey, my lights turn on, but nothing's really kind of working from a smart home point of view. So they call up, say, the local guy, which there's a lot of great AV companies here in the Valley, and they know what's going on, and all of a sudden it's $8,000, $12,000 bill just to get everything functioning again. So what I've done after seeing this for the past few years, I said, hey, you know what, we need to be proactive, not reactive. Let's partner with our local businesses here to have everybody win, right? So we have this smart home assessment program to where, we team up with the broker, whether it's on the listing side or on the buyer side. And what we'll do is we'll come out, just like the home inspectors do the roof and the plumbing and all that type of stuff. You say, hey, before you list this as a smart home, let's go ahead and see how smart it really is. Let's not be dumb about this. Yeah. Right. And so we'll go in and
is it legacy? In other words, is the going to be supported with technology? The support. It may not.
It may not, and that's what we're here to do. There's a lot of homes that still function-ish today with companies that have gone out of business.
Yeah, you can't get any help.
Can't get any help, so it's a complete gut. and it's not fair to the buyer, and it's really not fair to the listing agent.
And it better
or
be
the-
Amen.
Amen. Right? It's not fair to the broker. Or
We
listing
all know
agent.
what that means, right, guys?
we do. And what's funny is it's like a lot of people are scared of technology, and so they just like have the blinders on. I don't see that. I don't see that. The best thing they could do in that case is don't list anything in there about smart features in their listing description, right? But if you do, and you want to, because there is, even if stuff's not working, there is still value because there's infrastructure in place.
Interesting.
Right? Yeah. So what we'd like to do is be able to say, hey, sign up for our smart home assessment. If you're the listing agent, we're going to go ahead and come on out there. We're going to actually tell you what's the state of the state of where it's at. So when you do your listing description, it's accurate. I would say, hey, if it sucks, right, go like this. Say, hey, it's smart home ready.
Yeah.
Boom, that you're off the hook on
Protected.
everything, 100%, right? The other thing that can happen from a negotiating standpoint at the table, if I'm representing, say, the buyer side, if I go in there and I say, hey, this is relatively new gear, everything just needs to be transferred over. For an AV company to transfer everything over to you, it's going to be a day or two, maybe a couple little upgrades, right, that need to happen for what you want. It's going to be about $2,500, right? So now, right, the buyer's agent, right, has a bargaining tool, right,
Negotiate.
to go to work with. And so that's what we're really trying to do. What's going to be happening, especially on these multi-million-dollar projects, right, very, very soon, and is currently happening, is somebody comes in and buys a $5, $6, $7, $10 million home, and there's a $250,000 AV system in there that's 15, 20 years old.
Yeah, you got a problem.
You got a problem. you got a big problem. So it's better to get ahead of it and disclose it all up front, and that's what we're
Excellent.
trying to
And Jason, you can come in on this because you can kind of coordinate this transfer over. That might be even part of the escrow.
For sure. And that's the beauty about the title backing that we have is we want to have everyone protected. So when I met Ray and he was telling me everything that they offer, and I was like, man, this is a missing opportunity for all these agents out here to even know about what's going on in this industry. So it's the next step, right? So it kind of reminds me of, I hate to bring it up, but like when solar first came out.
Yeah.
Right.
It's similar to that. We're not to that point yet where it's craziness, but get with Ray. That's who's going to take care of you.
There's a way to go. Let's get a phone number. We only got about 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah, my number is 602-465-2800, Right Away Lending.
One more time.
602-465-2800.
I want to say this: if you're an agent out there, you want a team member like Danny, because look at what he brings to the table. Ray, your contact.
I have the best number. You guys ready for this? And it's not spam. It's 623-337-1234.
Oh no way!
It
Give
is.
that again.
It is.
Paid for that.
People think I'm part of witness protection because it's Ray Jones and then 623-337-1234.
Well, and Jason,
602-410-3541.
one more time.
602-410-3541.
Good pause right there. You got me. So here's what we're going to do. We got to do another break for the news at the bottom of the hour. My name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the show. If you hear someone or go on YouTube and see our videos, we can be reached at my website, 123bz.com. Talk about simple. 123b as in boy, z as in zebra.com. Everybody stay tuned. We're going to be right back. Bedroom. They take a family room and make a bedroom. The one I looked at was 2,500 square feet. You could get 10 bedrooms